this is Lucy on her own channel for once. You know, who would have thought? Basically, I'm going to be using this channel when I'm not on Pixels and Pages and working for Heroes for Sale, doing just my own things, my own little hobbies. I won't be doing it as often as most vloggers do. I'm not really going to be vlogging, but just doing what I enjoy. And one thing that I really enjoy, one of my biggest hobbies, is cosplay. Now, I'm quite good at like doing props and building things, like some of you may have seen like my Silent Hill mask or the zombie jaw I did for Nick's zombie Spider-Man. But I'm really bad at like making dresses and making outfits. I'm quite good at altering them but not making them from scratch. But someone I do know is one of my best friends, Alex Ward, and she's incredible. And at the moment she's doing a Jessica Rabbit dress. How amazing is that? I know. So I thought what would be awesome is to vlog her doing it, like watch her make this dress from scratch, and we can all look at her in awe, and it'll be amazing. Yay! So let's go. So this is Alex Ward, the famous dressmaker, and we'll be making a Jessica Rabbit dress. Now, do you want to just tell us where you're up to already?
Okay, so what I've done is I've created a pattern for a corset because I need an understructure to the dress to hold it up. So at the moment what I've done is I've created a muslin or a toile of the said corset to check the fit, which fits me perfectly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it out of my actual fabric for the dress. Until I get the corset done, I can't start on the rest of the dress. So that's where I'm at.
Fantastic. Important why, that is important. So this is the fabric you'll be using?
Yeah.
Now I see you've went more for the pink.
The raspberry, yeah, definitely. Because I've watched the film, I've done my research, I've looked at a couple of photos, and it seems as though on her performance dress that she sings in, it's more of a raspberry tone rather than red.
Which is what most people use.
Yeah, most people go for the red, I think, but I like the raspberry tone.
So Alex, this corset toile thing.
You say toil?
Toil.
Yeah, toil.
I know things. Is this going to be a part of the dress, or is this like a practice?
So this one is just practice. That's just to test the fit. What I did to save time this time around is I used a pattern, which I'll show you. I used this pattern. Usually I would draft a pattern from scratch using the Makin, but as I said, I'm rushed on time. I've got 3 weeks to make this.
Oh, there's drama to the episode.
Dun, dun, dun. So this is just to test the fit and make sure it fits me nicely, and then afterwards essentially a real one, and it'll be sewn with 2 layers and it'll be all pretty. But I won't bother finishing off the top edge because it's going to be inside the dress to hold it up. I can't wear a strapless bra, so a corset for me is a must, and it will give you a nice hourglass figure.
And so these are the corset pattern pieces.
Yeah, so we say panels.
Panels. We're learning.
So this corset's got 6 panels. And when you're building a corset, you can use like couture is the best fabric to use. I am stash busting because I'm on a tight budget, so I've used like a herringbone. It's like a nice thick material, and it's got a nice herringbone kind of pattern in it. So it's going to be dead strong. You want something that's going to be strong so it can hold like that pulling in. And then this fabric I've got here is just a white cotton, just for my lining. But you can use anything really.
what's really impressed me at the moment is, I don't know if you've ever seen my Rockabilly Harley Quinn dress and my Cocktail Poison Ivy dress, which are just the most stunning things I've ever worn. Alex made them for me when she was still kind of, she's always been making dresses, but it was kind of the first time she's ever made it for anyone else, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was very nervous, but she did an absolute amazing job. And I just think that she goes, okay, I'll buy these pieces of fabric and sew them together. And I think already, even her just watching her do this toil thing, I'm learning. I'm starting to realise just how much work she does already, and I'm tired watching her actually. I'm kind of exhausted, but yeah, look at her working. Woo.
I've transferred all my markings.
Right.
But what I'm going to just quickly do, because I haven't done it yet, is I'm just going to write the number of the panel onto the actual fabric in the seam allowance. Because when you're making corsets, it's really, really easy to get confused about which panel you're sewing to what, because they all look quite similar, and you can sew things upside down and everything dead easy. So mark your panels. Right. Yeah, and the other thing you want to do is left and right side. So the way that I was always taught is to do arrows, but people do it in different ways. You can say this is all left side and the next side is right side, but I put arrows.
So if it's pointing there, because that's your left side.
Yeah. I do it in kind of a funny way that it might confuse some people, but it works in my head.
So I think we're going to try a panel or two, and then we're going to get back to you and show you it's done once we've perfected it.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Back to wine. I think out of all the books that Alex has used,
the best one.
The best one is this one. I can't
I can't see what I'm doing looking at the screen. I have no depth perception at all.
but it's this one. I got Alex this one.
Do I have a few markers in there?
Oh, you do. Actually, I've bought you 2 books. Where's the other book?
It might be back at my mum and dad's, because I recently just moved house.
Likely story.
Bit.
Most important thing for me. What did you do, Alex?
I unpicked stuff because I thought it was wrong, but it wasn't.
Even the professionals can get it wrong. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our first video. We haven't done a massive amount of the project today, but we were just easing ourselves into it, breaking it in. We found it a little bit like unnerving to like film while doing the project, because there are little things that Alex did confess to me, and I'm so sorry, Alex. She said if I was making it for myself, there'd be a couple of things where I'd be like, oh, it's fine, but she wants it to be perfect, because if she was doing commissions or anything like that, she would make it perfect. So she wants to make it perfect for the camera as well. And so we're losing the light a little bit. We've had some wine and we want to finish the wine, so we're going to say goodbye for now. But we will be back and we will be filming this entire project up to completion. So if you're enjoying it, you know, feel free to subscribe and like the video and comment what you think of it. Are there any other dresses you'd like to see Alex make? Maybe. But yeah, thank you. And say goodbye, Alex.
Bye.
Bye.